Eric Mwathe for the week of March 24th, 2014. This is how markets are looking like pre-market, with the Dow up about 27 with about 1.5 hours to go before the market open. Got the S&P 500 here up about 2 points to 3 points, and the Nasdaq is also closed up about 7 points there. And overnight Asia had a nice session. You can see Hong Kong up 2%, Japan was up 1.76, and we see that China was up almost 1%. Right now we are looking at Europe, let's say about 0.5% down. And as for commodities before the open here, we are looking at crude oil, which is up slightly. Gold and silver are also down slightly. Okay, so let's take a look at what to look for this week, which is pretty much the last trading week of the last full trading week of March, and we're taking a look at the Nasdaq here. And as long as the Nasdaq is holding above 4,200, which is a previous entry point on the way up, anything above this level here continues to be healthy. It's also holding above the 10-week moving average. So as long as it's holding above the 10-week moving average, that's healthy. One thing we can watch is this line here, which is the lows, connecting the lows on a weekly chart. If this breaks sometime this week, that could be bearish. If you take a look at the Dow, see the Dow, as long as the Dow is holding above that 10-week moving average, that's healthy. And let's see whether it can break out eventually above this 16,500 level here, which goes back to the highest weekly closing high here in late 2013. Now if you take a look at the Dow, it also has a trend line that it can hold, which is right there. You can see the lows. This connects the lows here, 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 through here, and recently here. So as long as it's holding, that's healthy for the market. If it breaks down there and cracks below 50, that could open a big down week. For the S&P 500, as long as it's holding above this level here, which is at about, let's call it 1842, anything above 1842 is healthy. Also anything above the 10-week moving average is healthy. On a weekly RSI, we need to watch this line here. Anything above that line is support and movement forward. Anything that could break it could also be bearish. Now for the day-to-day action, watch the Nasdaq here, because the Nasdaq is trading very close to 50. Any move below 50 on a day-to-day basis could open the floodgates on a daily closing level. Also, the Dow is very close to 50, so watch this week. If we get a slash below 50, which would just suggest a big down day. And also for the S&P 500, it is not too far off the 50 level, so watch that level this week. Anything that brings it back below 50 is just gonna suggest a big down day. Eric Mwathe, have a great trading week. Peace and blessings.